Talking Dicks. Talking Dicks, that's right. And who are you? You're a Patreon member, and this is just for you. No one else gets to see or hear this. Now, that could be a curse. Ever. But Al Ducharme here, and of course, Al Romas, Tampa, Florida. And we just want to thank you guys for supporting us for the second half of last year, the pandemic year. And we hope you're well. And get your vaccine when you can. What the hell? Right, Al?
Why not? It's there. It's available. Get it shot in your arm and your ass and your wherever you want. Get it. Why not? What the hell? I don't get it. I don't understand what people are upset about. It's available.
No, I think before it was developed, the speed of it, people went from, I'm not taking that thing. That's crazy. No way. Or now they're like, how do I get mine? Where do I fall in line?
And there's another one.
Third
one coming out.
It's going to be a one. It's going to be a one shot, not a two.
One shot deal, man. And on the podcast, 2 podcasts ago, I think volume 83 or 80. I think it was 83. We were talking about you were having some kind of issues, some medical issues with the walls of your stomach or your lining or your something going on there.
Yeah, my uterus came out after giving birth to the twins.
Finally.
I'm sorry.
Good.
No, I helped a neighbor hoist.
Why go there?
Why not?
I'm trying to lead you into a story and you go into a uterus joke.
Right, and now I was done with it, and they had forgotten about it until you brought it up.
No, it annoyed me. But you were hoisting.
Doesn't take much. I helped my neighbor hoist an old tube TV into a dumpster that was a recycling dumpster, but it was a part of a construction site next door, and they were throwing out a lot of stuff. And they said, just throw it in there. We're going to sort it all out. So he hoisted it in there, and I tore my stomach. And a friend of mine who's an athlete, professional soccer player, now retired, he told me to take creatine.
Was that Pele?
It was Pele.
Pele? You hang with Pele?
Not during the pandemic.
Is he dead?
I think
we lost Pele.
I think we
lost Pele.
I think we lost him last year, right?
I don't know if it was COVID related.
No.
We
lost him. I think it was in the last year or two. But anywho,
I'm an American. All I know is Pele.
So I got to tell you about this creatine because it's not good for you. Your body naturally creates its own creatine, but this is a synthetic form. I got it at GNC, and it looks like cocaine. And you you can put it in water, put it in shake, yogurt, whatever you want.
Snort it off a hooker's tits?
You can snort it off of Adrienne Barbeau's sagging boobies. That's a callback to the podcast that we just finished, which you probably heard.
Oh, they probably are sagging now. That's sad when you think of Adrienne Barbeau.
She may have gotten some work done. She's still a pretty lady.
I hope so. How old would she be
74,
now?
75?
Oh, God. She's older than Maud.
Maud's dead.
When Maud was on the air.
Yes.
Maud was probably in her 40s. Or
yeah, I know. She looked older.
90.
She looked older. But anywho, I'm taking the creatine to help the nerve fibers reconnect so that I can heal faster. And so the directions say take 2 teaspoons before you heal him. You are healed. Yeah. Oh, I love it because the sunlight behind you is giving you this. You look like Joel Osteen. There it is.
I pay my taxes. How dare you?
Oh, do that again with the smoke and your hands up like that again, and do it. Pull them closer together, just a little closer together like this. All right, that's going to be our thumbnail. The podcast that heals you. Anyways, this stuff, it says take 2 teaspoons before you work out, meaning go to the gym for like 2 hours. And I'm just I took 2 teaspoons at first, and I would go for like a 3-mile walk.
And then masturbate and take a nap.
No, there's no napping. There's no napping on creatine. No.
You don't nap after rubbing one out? You go right into your activities?
I went for a walk.
Wow. Good for you.
But the point is this thing is...
I go right to sleep. I go right to sleep. I'm winded.
I'm the blue one on the podcast. Why are you blue? Why are you so blue?
I'm just saying. I
look this way. This way. I go, why are you so blue? Look at me. Why are you so blue? Were you looking at me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, this stuff was like rocket fuel.
Creatine.
I was
I'm
up
trying to make the story interesting.
I was
I'm
up to like
working
3 in the
hard
morning, jonesing. So I cut it down to 1 teaspoon, and then I start to fade out around midnight. But it is your energy level, and all my pains have gone away. So I'm off of Advil.
I bet Bernie's like, hey, take another teaspoon of that, would you, Bill?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I bet.
But the point of this,
sprinkling it on your Cheerios. She's putting a little in your cocoa. I know how it goes.
She's putting it in my cocoa.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Anyways, the point of this little ditty here was once again to thank you guys. Al, thank our supporters.
I thank you. It's great that you do it for us. You contribute. You help support the Talking Dicks. Most of them were Two Dicks followers of our web series. They come over to the pod. We're in mid-80s.
To the dark side.
We're coming in on 100 podcasts. We're about 15 away from 100 volumes of bullshit talking. It's been quite a ride.
And we have a new president in the United States of America. Everything's going to be great now.
Yeah.
We're all going to unify. I would say 1 to 2 weeks and America is going to be back united.
Well, I used to hear people say once the election's over, we'll never hear the word COVID again. We'll all be done.
You mean November 2021?
Yeah, that seems wrong.
2020 rather.
That seems wrong, that prediction. But
it was a little off. Back in April when it was like gone, that was inaccurate. But now that they have more data, or data, do you say data or data?
I go data.
Okay, now in Star Trek: The Next Generation, it was data. Data.
Yeah, that's one of those words you can do.
Data, stop fingering your butthole.
Do you go vase or vase?
Number 1. You smell like number 2. I say vase.
Vase.
Yes.
Yeah, vase is pretentious.
It is a vase. Do you say tomato, tomato?
I go, of course, tomato. Nobody says tomato. Nobody.
Nope.
You know what I mean? That's like ordering food for the table. You ever get that guy? Hey, I'll order it for everybody. I'm going to order food, appetizers for everybody. Ugh.
I've been under those circumstances more than once, and there was only one time
I hate that guy.
that it turned out great.
Oh, I hate that guy.
No, and I think I told you about this guy before. My buddy Nick, who I haven't seen in many years actually. Nick Iannucci.
Irish guy?
Irish kid. Uh-huh. He went to Tulane. He went to culinary school. He went over to Italy for a year and studied there. Worked at Chili's to learn the business part of it. Opened up a little tiny restaurant, and then it was just slammed. And then he opened up a bigger restaurant, and the food was insane. So he would call me up. By the way, he was dating my fiance's cousin, Betty. Beautiful girls. So he'd say, "Hey, what's that?"
She's getting out tonight. Betty Lou's getting out tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Anywho,
what? It's a good song.
Part of his recon was to go to his competitors on an off night and order like almost everything on the menu. So he'd invite the two of us, sometimes 6 or 8 of us, and he'd go, "I'm ordering everything. Everything is on me. Wine, cocktails, and food." And he would just order just about almost everything on the menu. "Give me one of these, give me 2 of those." And they just bring out all this food, and we'd eat and get drunk and then take home. Right. So in that regard, absolutely.
In that regard, that's different.
But the asshole who says, "I'm going to order appetizers," and then sticks you with more than what you were going to order.
Not even that. Just the guy who, when I'm looking at with couples, and then, I'm just looking at the appetizer. The guy, "Hey, I got it. I'm ordering for everybody. I know what to do." It's like, no, don't order for me.
Don't order for me.
Don't order for me.
Well, what do you don't like cheese sticks? No, I like cheese. No. We'll get cheese sticks then, right, everybody? No.
Everybody loves.
I don't want cheese sticks now.
Yeah. I don't want calamari. Fuck that.
I do enjoy a good calamari.
It's rare though.
It's hard to find a good one. It's either frozen,
it's rubbery, garbage with bread.
Now, Nick
bunch of bread.
Iannucci, he would have fresh calamari.
Iannucci does it right.
The guy would dip it, put it in a light, whatever
He'll
it was. Dip it, put it in maybe a peanut sauce or something. Not peanut, peanut oil rather. Not peanut oil. No, maybe vegetable oil, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And it goes right to your table, and it was cooked perfect.
Kill people with a peanut oil. These kids today, they can't have that.
Yeah, you can't have it.
They'll die.
You can't have it.
Well, but he's a chef. That's, I was in an Italian restaurant. I was in a place the other night watching the Buccaneers in the playoffs, and had a little calamari. It was garbage. It was just breaded, rubbery bullshit.
Is it calamari? You had a little calamari. Is that code for you got some action?
No, there was no action. I watched a football game and ate bad calamari.
But you were in the presence of a lady.
I was from Rhode Island, sir.
I know. When we get off air, I want to hear the deets because I'm originally from Rhode Island. Island.
Yes, I was telling her that, and then I texted you, "What part of Rhode Island are you from?" And you never answered my
question.
Never
got the text.
She asked me, she goes, "Oh, where's he from?" I said, "I don't know." And then I texted you, and I never heard back.
I have this new app. It's called Cockblock. Your name is on it.
Thank you.
And that's it. Thanks again for your support, everybody. Al, thank our friends.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon, and keep supporting. Thank you.
Get your vaccine.
Or not.